The police seized $1 million in illegal cash. Unexpectedly, their superior assigned it to 3 interns at the station for safekeeping. Facing such a huge pile of money, they immediately thought back to a recent case where an officer on duty picked up a coin from the ground and was sentenced to 3 full years. They believed this must be a test from their superior. Otherwise, such an important task would not be given to them. To pass the evaluation, they did not even blink. Staring fixedly at the cash in front of them, they were afraid of anything going wrong. But somehow, trouble still happened.
Money counters are telling us that we're missing $250,000.
And you 3 were the only ones left alone with the money.
This left them completely shocked. They insisted that after receiving the assignment, they never left the room and never touched any of the money. But the chief still arranged polygraph tests for them. As an engineer, he did not lack money, so suspicion on him was the lowest jack. Because his father is the Minister of Internal Affairs, becomes extremely nervous during the test, afraid it might affect his father. Among the 3, the most suspicious is Mary, because during college she had accumulated heavy debts, so she has a strong desire for money, and when the cash was handed over, her eyes were full of reluctance. But what surprised everyone was that all 3 passed the test. Even so, they were suspended from duty until the missing money was found. At this moment, Nolan realizes something is wrong. This was not a test from their superior. He invites the other 2 to his house for drinks, but Mary chooses to drive out alone. Unexpectedly, a car appears behind her and suddenly crashes into her vehicle. This makes Mary realize something is wrong. She quickly contacts Nolan and the others, but at that moment, another car blocks the road ahead. She knows she cannot escape, so she fires first to gain the advantage. Before the attackers can react, she runs toward the forest on the hillside, but the men behind her refuse to let her go. After firing her last 2 bullets, Mary starts running desperately, but her luck runs out. The road ahead is blocked, and the drug dealers catch up from behind. Mary has no choice but to put down her gun. At that moment, she notices the shoes of one man, which reminds her of that night during the raid. A man carrying a bag was wearing the same shoes and had passed right in front of the police. At that moment, Mary finally understands this man had learned about the raid in advance and stole the money. Seeing that the truth is about to come out to prevent any leaks, the man raises his gun and kills his accomplice. At that moment, Mary finds an opportunity to subdue him. Nolan follows the sound of gunfire and arrives. In the end, they manage to escape the danger.